Hello. So, I had some technical difficulties this morning, but I think I've worked through them. I'd like to start with pranayama work in preparation for the asana practice coming right after. And so find somewhere comfortable to sit, and if you'd like to have a little lift, a block or a blanket is nice under the sit bones. And just remind yourself that you don't need to be cross-legged. You could have any upright shape. And today we're just going to focus on Kapalabhati. Now this is our cleansing pranayama, and I had some clarification about this pranayama that kind of helped me answer the question as to why should I do this? And one of the explanations made a lot of sense to me. So it's a cleansing pranayama, so you're forcefully exhaling out through your nose. So of course it helps to kind of clear your sinuses. I think there's other ways to clear your sinuses, but that would definitely work too. So that's a fairly good reason. But the one that made more sense for me was this idea that we have three parts to our lungs. So lower, middle, upper. And most of the time, for most of us, we breathe quite shallow. Unless we're maybe a professional singer or a diver, or we're practicing a lot of pranayama, we do tend to kind of live in this upper region. Now with the Kapalabhati, with the forceful exhale and this pumping action in the belly, you're initiating the exhale from the lower lungs. So there's this and as you go through the repetitions, you're repeatedly cleaning out the bottom part of the lungs. So just think of the air that doesn't get pumped out or moved out or exhaled fully is sitting in there and becomes stale. So Kapalabhati is a way to help cleanse the lungs, get things moving. So I really like the idea of that. And then of course, the added benefit of the Kapalabhati is the tone that you receive to the abdominals. So after you do several rounds, you may feel like you've done crunches. The outsides of the waist will be firmed and toned, as well as the mid to low belly. And hopefully you'll feel like you can breathe a little easier through the nostrils, as well as just knowing that you're getting a really good gas and air exchange throughout the whole range of your lungs. So I thought we would practice. I don't want to do rounds today. I just want to do a continuous practice. And if you find you get to where you've lost sort of the rhythm or the ability to exhale forcefully, pause. Take a big breath in, a breath out, and then restart your own reps. So remembering to do it quite slow. If we try to do it too fast or too forcefully, we don't let the belly get soft enough to have that really nice passive inhale. So important that you're upright, in a chair, on the floor, doesn't matter. Tall spine. And then I'll just cue the beginning. And what we're going to do is we're going to initiate the reps, and you're just going to go for as long as you can. And I'll do my sort of regular pattern and routine. And then you can either stay with that or you can make your own. And then at the end, I'll come off, and then we'll rejoin again at 10 o'clock for asana practice. So prepare. Big full breath in. Full breath out through the nose. Half a breath in to start. Finishing your cycles, just come to sit for a few moments and notice the effects of your practice. Nice slow deep breaths in and out through the nose. And fluttering the eyes open. Should you choose to today to want to go through a couple rounds of alternate nostril breathing, that would be a really nice addition to the Kapalabhati breath. Or just sitting quietly and moving right into your meditation practice. Perhaps the meditation is noticing the breath. Nice slow deep inhales and exhales. Trying to make them longer and slower than your natural breath. And then we will rejoin shortly.